It's going back to you making sure you're taking your files and you're taking your photos and you're getting them off your source, whether it be an iPhone or computer, and you're putting it on some type of external hard drive. This is the part that they don't really talk about, and Apple could give us more space. They could give us more space. We could get more storage space, but they don't want to mess up their upselling model. This upselling model has lasted, and it has generated them millions and billions of dollars throughout the years. The upsell model is you can get the latest iPhone, but it might only have 10 gigs in it. No, I'm exaggerating. It's probably going to have up to 128 gigs. I know the iPhone 17 is going to be released this September, and you can get that. You can get that phone, but you're going to get the base model, which is not going to give you enough storage space. You'll probably get 28 gigs, which is still a lot. Like, that's a lot for a phone. Even 10 years ago, that was a lot. Even that was massive for, like, an iPad. But Apple is about upselling. They're about repeat customers. They want you to come back. They don't want you to just buy one time. So if they give you just enough storage to appease your appetite for just enough time, and then when you get invested in the product, you have to come back and buy more iCloud service. And you know this because you can go to apple.com. If you want to purchase a product, you'll have your base model, and then you're going to have extra RAM. It's going to be $400. Extra storage is going to be $700. This is an upsell method. I've heard a creator say they call it the ladder method, the step up method, or the ladder method. So you get at the bottom of the ladder, you get the most basic. As you climb up the ladder, the prices become even more expensive. What am I saying? If you're buying iCloud, or if you're purchasing iCloud, that may be something that is beneficial to you, especially if you have a business. You kind of have to get in. I don't even know what the prices are. Whether $29.99 a month, $59. Go look it up. I said, once again, like I said, I don't use iCloud necessarily. But if you're getting that iCloud pop up, I feel for you, because that little red one that sits in on top of your app, it's designed to wear you down, and it's not going to wear me down. I'm just, a lot of people are just like, okay, well, I'll pay for the convenience, and you're stuck on monthly subscription. I did a video about monthly subscriptions about a week and a half ago, and I've gotten some good feedback on that, and people are like sort of up in arms about Apple's their move towards hardware subscriptions, which I believe. I'm not saying this is fact. This is something that I can see that's going to happen, that's going on. Being in this space for the years that I've been in it, I've been on YouTube for about 3 or 4 years. Not enough to fully be an expert, but I have enough authority to sort of, share with you my opinion and where I think these things are going. But the iCloud is absolutely there to make you have to pay more money. Like, it's just what it is. So my question to you is, like, what is, let me know in the comments, what is a good amount of space for storage for your iPhone? And I'm looking back in the back of my computer. You see my computer is went to sleep on me. All of this saving energy, right? So that's what we're doing. We're saving energy. That kind of gets on my nerves. That's why I had to press that button. But my question is, how much is enough storage space for you as an iPhone user? Is 128 gigs? I keep defaulting to that. Is a 256 gigs enough storage space for you? Well, it is if you're not going to upgrade your iPhone in the next 8 to 10 months. But it ain't if you're using photos and videos. And I have family members that use their photos, and they take photos. They got like thousands and thousands upon thousands of photos. I'm probably bad at it as well. But my idea of saving photos and videos is, what I do is what I've learned over the years is I will save but so many videos and photos till I'm like, okay, I need to get this off of my phone or off of my computer to an external drive. If you have an Apple computer, MacBook, an iMac, Mac Mini, this is actually very important for you to do, because you actually have, you only, I should say, you must, it's necessary for you to have at least 30, 40 to 40% of your storage free and complete and clear, because that allows your Mac to better work, to be more efficient in its processes and what goes on in the background of it. But today we're talking about iPhones, so that's kind of where we are in this space. Apple is just about making money, and you gotta be clear about this. And this other category of cache or cache files, app data is a huge one. Even apps themselves. Like, how many apps do you have that you actually use? Like, how many apps do you use a day? I probably use maybe about 6 or 7. It's only but so many apps that you can use a day, right? And we have this whole concept. The consumer gets so many options throughout their consumer life, that you basically have all of these options, and you don't even use 2 or 3 of them. So, like, the more options you have, it doesn't really necessarily benefit you. But I'm saying all that to say, once again, you wanna check in and to see, because I know this is true. These other files, the app datas, the messages, the downloads are what is really bogging your iPhone storage down, and it's gonna probably be an issue coming up soon for you, if it's not already an issue right now. So I know you're tired of the screen getting the message of, oh, upgrade to the iCloud, upgrade, because your iCloud is your storage is low. Your storage is low. That is so aggravating, guys. I'm telling you, it's very aggravating. But that is what it is. So I recommend, like I said, I recommend external hard drives, USB drives. I recommend, and these are drives you can hook up for your iPhone. There are cloud alternatives. Now, I'm not a big fan of the cloud. I don't like it at all. I try to avoid it at all costs. I know there's going to be a day where I probably will not be able to avoid this, but for now, this is what I'm doing. This is my opinion. This is the way I feel. You determine how you want to store your files. But there are iCloud files such as Google Photo, there's Dropbox, there's OneDrive. I've even used a temporary source, which is WeTransfer.com. It's amazing, amazing source. I'm not getting paid to say that, but I like WeTransfer.com. You can transfer up to two gigs of RAM to your email. And I've had to juggle this space for years and years and years. So these are options in the cloud that you can use. But